Let me ask you something. How many times in a day do you repeat the same digital task? Checking emails, updating spreadsheet and copying data from one app to another. Posting updates over and over again. It may not feel like a big deal at first, but over the time, these small repetitive tasks start consuming hours of your day. And honestly, they drain your energy and focus. But what if all these could happen automatically in the background without you even touching your screen? That's exactly what workflow automation is all about. And today we are taking it one step further into the world of AI agent using a powerful tool called n8n. Think of it like giving your digital task a superpower. Now before jump into the advanced part, let's first understand the basics. Workflow automation is simply about connecting tasks that they run automatically using a simple logic. If this happen, then do that. You can think of it like a relay race, where one step trigger the next one. Earlier we had to perform every step manually, but with automation, the system handle most of the work for us. For example, a simple workflow could remind you to eat your dinner at 8 p.m. daily, or something more powerful like collecting AI news every morning and sending the summary to your team automatically. Now here the things get really interesting. We are no longer limited to the basic automation. We are stepping into the era of AI agent. A normal automation is like following a recipe. It works perfectly as long as everything goes exactly as planned. But an AI agent is different. It's like a smart chef. If something is missing, it doesn't stop. It adapts to find the another way. An AI agent use powerful models like ChatGPT and Claude as their brain. Instead of giving step-by-step instruction, you give it as a goal. For example, you can say, research for the company and write a personalized email. Now the agent figure out everything it's on. It decide what tool to use, what step to take, and how to complete the task. This is where workflow go from being simple to truly intelligent. So the next question is, where we actually have to build all of this? That's where n8n comes in. n8n is a powerful workflow automation tool that gives you full control, unlike many other tools that become expensive as you scale. n8n gives you flexibility and you can even host yourself. The best part is its visual interface. You don't need to write any complex code. You simply need to work on a canvas, connecting different apps and build your workflow visually. And what makes it more powerful that it built for AI with dedicated features of AI agent, making it one of the best tool to create smart automated system. Now to really understand n8n, you need to understand one key concept, node. Node are the building blocks of workflow. Think of them like Lego pieces, where each piece has specific function. So let's understand in the hands-on. Okay guys, so now let's understand what exactly nodes are. So we had a discussion on the definition of node. Now I'll legitimate tell you what are different types of node do we have in n8n. So the very first is trigger node. As you can see, I have set up like 9 trigger nodes here. Trigger nodes, they are the starter. Like they listen for something to happen, like a new email or the specific time of the day or the webhook that is being called. So these are known as the trigger nodes. Okay. Now jumping towards the utility nodes. So what exactly utility nodes are? Utility nodes, these are the Swiss Army knife that why I'm saying this, that they'll help you to filter data, merge two different lists together, or change any format of your text or the any document that you are creating. So as you can see, we have two inputs here in this merge cell, as well as date and time, filter, and many more. Okay. Now jumping towards the action node. So what exactly action nodes are? These are the main worker who does all your work, who does all your automation. So these are the workers. They talk to the outside world and sending you a stack of message, updating a Google sheet, or getting a message, send an email, or we can have create a draft. We can put some rows, update a rows in a sheet, as well as some columns. We can create some spreadsheets. We can delete some sheets. So these are the action nodes. Next we have code nodes. So let me just zoom it. So what are these code nodes? If you want to have some manual automation, which means you need to give some script. So these are the code nodes that you can use. So here what exactly we are doing, we are giving the Python script as well as the JavaScript. So we are just giving the code to them so that they can automate themselves by using our if else rules, or we can put any condition that we want to put in the code node. Okay. Now, last but not least, the brain of n8n, that is known as agent node. So, what exactly is this agent node? So, agent node, we can consider it as CEO of the n8n. So, you plug your AI model into this and it will just give instruction to all your nodes that what should be done, what is going to be the hierarchy, and what exactly the chat model you want to use in between. So, in the upcoming hands-on, I'll try to show you how everything works together. We'll build a complete AI powered workflow step by step, and you'll see how you can turn repeated tasks into an automated intelligence system. In this example, we'll create a simple chatbot using Google Gemini that can answer your question and even perform complex calculation. So let's get started. So okay guys, without wasting much time, let's just jump into n8n dashboard and let's create a new workflow. So we'll click on new workflow and I will click on add first step. So here what exactly we are doing? So we are creating a chatbot that answer all your queries, as well as it can do some complex calculation if you want. So very first thing what we want a trigger node, how it will this agent will trigger. So here I'll go for on chat message. So I'll click on chat message and just click on test the trigger. So by this our first node, our trigger node is executed. I'll click on plus. Now here I want the AI model for sure. So I'll click on AI and I'll go for AI agent. So AI agent, so this is the interface like we can create it. We'll click on execute step. Now as you can see, we have 2 to 3 different links that we can add here. So very first is chat model. I'll click on chat model and here I'll search for, we are using here Google Gemini. So we'll search for Google Gemini. We have two options. So we'll go for the first one. Now here the question is how to set up Google Gemini. So to set up your Google Gemini, I'm providing a link in the description of my previous video which will tell you the step-by-step procedure to get into Google Gemini and get the credential and API node. So here the model that we are using is 2.5 Flash. We have multiple other options as well. So you can use any that you want, but I'll use 2.5 Flash as of now. So I'll just close this. Apart from this, one thing that we want. So I told you that AI agent is the CEO of n8n. So we need some memory. So this is the brain of my n8n. So to store any value, we need to have some memory. So here I'll click on memory. And as you can see, I have 4 to 5 different options like MongoDB, Postgres on Redis chat memory. But I'll go for simple memory as of now for the demonstration. So this is the interface. We don't need to change any settings here. I'll just close this. Okay. So memory is done, chat model is done, trigger is done, AI agent is done. Now what exactly I want? Next thing I want is a calculator for the calculations. So I'll click on tool and plus and I'll search for calculator. So this is the calculator. I'll click on calculator. So I'll click on execute step next. So now here our chat model is ready. So now let's try some basic calculation. Give me the square, okay, of 5. So we got our output, that is square of 5 is 25. So how we calculated this? So our agent first went to Google Gemini, then it called for the calculator and the value has been added to a simple memory. Okay, let's try something else. I'll just clear this execute and let's try something else. So give me the interest on 5,000 rupees for 1 year at 6.5% of interest rate. Okay. So let's check this. So it is going to be 325 rupees. So by this we can say like our chat model is working. That is a AI agent. Okay. So hierarchy that it is using is AI agent first call for the memory, because we need to store the values that we are providing. Our values is 5,000 rupees, 6.5 percent of interest and 1 year. Later on, it went for the Google. It is fetching the formula of simple interest, how to calculate the simple interest. Later on, all the values given to the calculator, and calculator just commute all the previously given values and the formula and give us the output. And the output has been stored in the simple memory and later on given to the Google so that we can get the output. So I hope it is clear to everyone. Before we wrap up, here is the key takeaway. Automation system save time, but AI agents also reduce the thinking efforts. When you combine both using n8n, you are not just building system that works for you. You are building system that can actually think and make decisions. Now it's your turn. Go to n8n.io, create a free account and try automating one small task every week. If you want the workflow template from this demo, check the link in the description. And don't forget to subscribe to Intellipaat for more AI and automation content. Thank you so much for watching.